few minutes. I just wanted to go live really quick. My pen keeps falling. Come on, clips. I just wanted to go live really quick, so I'll give it a few more moments. Um, sorry, I'm like cleaning up while I'm talking. Hi, Helena. I'm going to Sew Magical Expo on Friday. I fly out of Baltimore to go to Florida really early. My flight's like 6:15, and I should be in Florida like 8:45 ish. But I wanted to ask. Well, I wanted to give you a story and then ask you a question that it all relates. Hi. Um, I found out about So Magical last year, and I was like one of their subscribers, and I won a So Magical gift pack, one of the VIP bags for being like either 2,000 or 3,000 subscribers. So I it was like me going and getting all the goodies in a bag. But before I won that, I found out about them and I was really excited. And then Monica, they asked her to be a vendor for her SoFuse, and she had a time of her life because she was able to go and I wasn't. She included me still. She showed videos. There were certain people that were making rulers. She was like, "Hey, do you want one, Nova?" And I couldn't go because it was last minute. I just didn't have that money to do it. But she included me in it, so I felt like I was a part of it. I'm going. I don't know if any of you are. I know a couple people said that they may go, but do you guys want me to go live for certain things like the fashion show or show you the vendors hall? I'm trying to see if I can grab one or two things and give it away as a give to do a small giveaway because I know times are hard right now, and her for Monica just showing me going live and letting me know other things that are around her made me feel like I was a part of it, and I want to do that too. So if you could let me know if you want me to go live, they have so many events. If you're in the So Magical Expo group, you'll see that there's Lauren's doing a class. You have Jessica Roots having like a swapping thing. Kasaya is going to be there. All these people that we know and love to watch the show, Nicole, Sonar, like they're all going to be there. So I didn't know if you would be open to me going live and you could see a little bit. Showing the vendors hall. Yes. Every time they have this wine and chat thing on Thursdays and you get to meet some of the vendors. The last vendor, I feel like we would be best friends in person cuz she's so I'm sorry, I don't know their pronouns. They are so funny. Um they had Harry Potter like paperweights that they made and I'm like I have to get this. I but I and then Lauren has her special till clippies that are only for the So Magical. So I was going to pick up a pack for myself and one for a friend, and I was going to pick up a third one because I wanted to give away something because we hit 2,000, and I don't know, I really wanted to go, and I felt really sad that I wasn't able to go last year. But because of people like Monica and showing me things, I was excited instead of sad. So definitely want to do that. And also anybody that's going to So Magical, if you want to meet, message me and email me, PM me, Instagram. Just if you message me, we can exchange telephone numbers so that we could text and say, hey, let's meet up at this time. You know, I want to meet everyone. There's so many awesome people in this sewing world. So today you got the apron for the third to the last day. That apron, whew, I never made pockets like that. The struggle was real, and the instructions. I don't know what I consider myself. I hate putting placements and names on stuff, but the instructions, if I remember, said in the beginning, we expect you to know sewing basics before you do it. And I was like, apparently I don't know sewing basics because I've made tons of aprons. I can show you, do a video on it from like Doctor Who, Studio Ghibli, Korra, because I use these when I go to conventions to cosplay. So like my 12th Doctor has boning all the way through the suit, and I've never made pockets like that before. I'm intrigued though, because the method is very similar to what we do for bag making. I might try it again. It's a thing, but I do have a suggestion I did put in there for another one. It's an Etsy seller. It comes with like 45 pages of like beautiful instructions. It's a really great pattern. There's a couple Etsy sellers that I've used their patterns and it was awesome. Definitely. Oh no. I know the insurance thing, that's what's killing us. I mean, I don't know if explained in the beginning of the year. No, the beginning of the summer, my daughter, the one that's in the video, she's everything, Faith. She had a couple of mental situations, and we had to put her in a hospital and put her in a treatment center, and the insurance didn't cover it. So we like our whole savings and like loans against our 401k, everything went into it, and we have insurance. My husband works for a really good company, but when you put her when you take someone to the emergency unit and it's something with mental health that they feel like they have to stay, the bill was outrageous. They couldn't find her, they could we couldn't check her out because they felt like she was going to cause harm to herself. So they had her for 6 days before they were able to find a place for her. And we live in Maryland. We live in the middle of Maryland. They found a place that was 2 hours away, the furthest point of Maryland, for her to stay. And she was there for like almost 2 weeks, and it didn't cover everything. So insurance, I wish we were in another country sometimes because insurance in America it's intriguing. No regrets. I would do it all again to make sure she's in a good place like she is now. But I get it. Last minute knowing things. Hopefully the treatment will work for you. And I know that they're going to have a So Magical in Texas, and everyone seems like they're going to that one. And then the next So Magical is September. So it's even closer. It's not even a year away now. So hopefully you can go to that one. I wanted to give you an update. So tomorrow is a really special, I'm like total fan. I'm gonna tell you tomorrow and the last day of Halloween, because if you watch Jess Okeroots, it's all gonna click. I asked Jess if I can do her snack bag with some twists. So I'm actually making her snack bags, and I did the research on food safe pool and all that, and I explained all that in the beginning. Um, that one's funny because I dressed up as Domino from Deadpool, and I'm supposed to have like this diamond in my eye, but the white paint that I used just kind of melted into my skin. So like you really can't see it unless you're hyper focused on it. And the last one I'm the Mad Hatter, and I'm showing you how I make bowl cozies for Christmas, like, or holiday marks, or just because. And I tell you the reason why I started making it, because of my husband. But then I seen in yesterday's stories that Jess is going to show it hers on Monday, and I was like, oh, that we did. I don't know what she's ever going to post ahead of time. I filmed my tutorial like a week ago, but I think it's hilarious because it's the same line. Bowl cozies are nice and warm, and or you use it for ice creams. Hers are different. I show you how I do the pointed, and mine's is all like measurements, and I wrote down the measurements in the description box as well. And then I also show you how you can round it with like a saucer or a glass or whatever you have handy. But yeah, I'm excited. 13 days of Halloween. I'm really excited I did it. I can't wait till the next season. I had already had somebody very sweet show me a really cool idea for next Halloween that I definitely think I'm going to implement. So yeah, shoot those ideas. I see that Maisie's winning. Yes. Oh my God. My husband, okay, so in the video, I told you guys, and my husband, I made him try the snack bags. He tried it all this week, and he's like, okay, I want a Saints one. I want LSU one. I want a Marvel one, because he liked the fact that you were able to pull it out and just like wash it. And then the the tutorial on one of the adjustments, what we're going to make different about it, was actually his idea, because he wanted to clean it and have them hang dry. So there's a little loop where you can hang it up after you wash it. That wasn't me. That was all on Kendall. You'll hear him in there, because he he was watching football during the same time that I was filming. But yeah, that's all his idea, not mine. I just sewed. I was like, I'm gonna put this on it. And he was like, yeah. What about a loop? I was like, what? Why do you need a loop? He was like, well, you can clip it inside your bag. You can hang it up after you dry when you're trying to dry it. And I was like, I was supposed to be the one that did the modifications, not you, Kendall. So you'll hear him in that one. Um, and I don't know if Loki, yeah, Loki makes an appearance in that one as well, I think. Yeah, that's my favorite thing to do. I love doing modifications. I've said it before and I'll say it again, I can never be a pattern designer. Like if a pattern designer wants to work with me on collaborating on something, I can't do it. There's so much math in it. It's not even funny. And you're probably saying, Nova, it takes math to do modifications. You're 100% right, but it's a pattern piece that's already structured, so I can just use tools and everything and just make my own pattern piece off the original one. And that goes back to me doing the modification class. Me and my husband writing it out. There's going to be 3 tiers, and I'm going to go live either on Halloween, because I'm either going to launch the membership this November 1st or on December 1st. And the 3 feasible tiers, and like the first tier is like just being supportive of the channel, getting videos first. The second one is going to be like one modification bag a month, and we're going to break it down into 2 or 3 classes throughout the week, like on a Thursday or whatever. And those videos will be exclusively for only that members. And the fourth one, there's a little bit more, like you get everything that the first 2 patterns have, except now you get more in detail depth of just modifying everything, like from pockets to zippers. And I have it all written out. I'm saying it like weird right now, but I'm pretty excited about it because I love modifications. I think that they give you a personalization on something that everyone else is doing, and you're making it uniquely yours. Kind of like fabric, you know? Some people love Tulip Pink and Alexander. You have people that are like, no, I only want custom fabric because it looks weird and goofy like I am. Or you could be like me, that every time Ruby Star comes out with something, I'm like, I have to get that fabric line. So, I mean, fabric's unique. I love the fabric that I got from for the apron. I didn't know that they had Hershey candy fabric. Riley Blake really did her thing on that, and I'm kind of waiting till after Halloween is done to see if they have like a seasonal sale. You know how they try to push that fabric out. Definitely getting more of that. It is super cute. Like it's so, and then you guys are gonna see some other ones I have with the bold cozies. I used Little Women fabric. Yeah, had no clue that there was Little Women fabric. Really excited about that. Thank you. Okay, so I will, what I'll do is on Friday when I touch down on the 4th, there's a schedule already up in the So Magical group. I believe the vendor's hall is opened at 9. So after I check in and I get my little kit, I could do something like we're at a table. You can see what comes in the VIP bag kit. And then we'll go into each vendor. And then you can see, because you never know, you may see something that you like and you can reach out to that person and maybe pay for it. You never know. So I just wanted to say hi. Happy Saturday. I'm about to start 1 out of 2 bags that need to be done before So Magical. And that's it. You guys are going to get a new video for a new to me pattern designer. And I think her pattern comes out on the 4th. I'm making the video for it today, I believe. So it's pretty cool. It's a satchel. That's all I can say. Satchel. I hope everyone has a really good weekend, and if you need me, reach out, and I hope everyone is sewing today and everyone feels good. Okay, until the next time I see you, happy sewing. Bye.